Heute möchte ich euch über das Thema Dualseelen, Zwillingsflammen und Seelenpartner erzählen. Ja, die Medien suggerieren uns von Zeit zu Zeit mehr und mehr zu dem Thema. Nun möchte ich für euch diesen Aspekt einer Verbindung detaillierter erklären. Was ist also ein Seelenpartner? Wie erkenne ich diesen und was bewirkt er für mich? Ein Seelenpartner ist eine Seele, die ich in meinen früheren Inkarnationen begegnet bin. Wenn wir nun zuerst einmal von einem Seelenpartner ausgehen, hat dieser Begriff ein weites Spektrum. Denn ein Seelenpartner kann auch eine Freundin sein, der Sohn, die Tochter oder zum Beispiel ein angeheirateter Familienangehöriger. Also nicht nur in dem Sinne ein Liebespaar auf Liebesbeziehung-Basis. Da sich diese in jedem Leben, das man lebt, in demselben Kreis inkarnieren, gibt es zum Beispiel die Freundin, bei der man vom Anfang an das Gefühl hat, man würde sich schon ein Leben lang kennen. Es gibt übermäßig viele Gemeinsamkeiten und doch gibt es da auch einige Punkte, die mit der Zeit auftauchen, die bereinigt werden wollen. Im weiteren Umkreis eine Cousine oder Cousin oder Freund von einem Verwandten. Man erkennt jene Seelenpartner zumeist durch die ersten paar Sekunden. Man fühlt sich wie durch ein Band miteinander verbunden oder von einem auf dem anderen Moment sehr hingezogen. Oft haben diese einen ganz besonderen Funken oder hypnotisierenden Strahl in den Augen. Es ist ähnlich wie Liebe auf den ersten Blick, kann aber auch nur eine tiefe Verbindung aufzeigen. Man erzählt von sich und stellt fest, dass man überwiegend viele Gemeinsamkeiten hat, sei es durch Lebenserfahrungen oder durch Eigenschaften und Talente. Vielleicht haben die Eltern die gleiche Art von Arbeit, man hat in der Schule dieselben Erfahrungen gesammelt und dieselben Vorlieben, zumeist außergewöhnlich viele Gemeinsamkeiten. Es ist wie das Yin- und Yang-Zeichen, das Spiegelbild vom eigenen Ich und doch die zusammenführende gegenteilige Seite. Man lernt sich auch oft durch dramatische Lebensumstände kennen und unterstützt sich gegenseitig. Man ist durch viele Arten von Beziehungen durchlaufen, bis man an diesem Lebensplan angetroffen kommt. Und wie ein geschliffener Diamant an die eine richtige Beziehung anzutreffen, um damit überhaupt umgehen zu können, da es oft eine unerklärliche Energie beinhaltet. Eigentlich hat jeder so einen Seelenpartner, außer es ist für dieses Leben nicht hervorgesehen. Es ist ohnehin eine Ehre, so eine Beziehung führen zu dürfen, da das Karma dafür rein sein muss. Das bedeutet, man hat im früheren Leben zum Beispiel sehr viel Gutes getan, hat anderen Menschen aus misslichen Lagen geholfen oder war zum Beispiel ein Heiler. Man muss auch eine extrem innere Kraft und Disziplin besitzen, um überhaupt an so eine Beziehung herangeführt zu werden. Da kein Mensch 100% perfekt ist, gibt es auch auf dem Weg einer Dualseele, also Idealpartner, einige Hürden, die man bewältigt, indem man sich von alten Gewohnheiten, Dingen oder Menschen löst. Das bedeutet, das Karma muss wirklich so rein wie möglich sein, um den wahren Seelenpartner begegnen zu dürfen. Und man muss darauf lange vorbereitet werden. Die verschiedenen Entwicklungsstufen werde ich euch in einem weiteren Video nahelegen. Die Aufgabe von Dualseelen ist es, die reine Liebe in die Welt zu strahlen und dort zu verankern und damit den Dualitäten entgegenzuwirken. Sprich, sie haben eine sehr bedeutende Aufgabe in der Welt. Der Frieden und die Liebe sei mit euch. Hello everyone. Today I want to tell you about the subject twin flames and soulmates. The media suggests to us from time to time more and more to that subject. Now I want to explain to you this detailed aspect of this special connection. So what is a soulmate, as I see it, and what it does for me? A soulmate is a soul I have come across in my previous incarnation. If we first of all start from a soulmate, this term has a wide range. A soulmate can be a friend, son, daughter, or as an in-law family member. Not just in the sense of a loving couple or love relationship based. This is a twin flame then, since this soul in every life that one lives in the same country incarnated There is, for example, the girlfriend with whom you have from the beginning the feeling that you would already know for a lifetime. There's an excessive numbers of similarities, and yet is there some points that emerge with time, who want to be adjusted. Further afield, a cousin or friend of a relative, it can be seen that soul partner to most through the first few seconds. You feel as connected by a band together or very attracted by another on the moment. Often these have a special spark or mesmerizing beam into the eyes. It's like love at first sight, but can also show only a deep connection. He tells the story of himself and notes that you have mainly many similarities, whether by life experiences or through talents and attributes. Maybe the parents have the same kind of work, you have connected in school, the same experiences and the same preferences. Mostly great deal in common. It's like the yin-yang characters, the mirror image of their own and yet are together leading to the contrary side. You can also often know by dramatic circumstances and supported each other. It has passed through many types of relationships until you get encountered in this life plan to make like a cut diamond to a right relationship to be able to deal with it at all, since it often involves an inexplicable energy. Actually, everyone has soulmate, unless it's not too seen out of it. There is no way such an honora to be able to have a relationship because karma has to be this pure that means you have done as much good in the previous life. Such a kind of people were been helped other people from difficult situations or they were healer in another past life. One must also possess an extremely inner strength and discipline to ever be introduced to such a relationship, since no one is perfect at 100%. It is by way of a dual soul that is an ideal partner. Some hardness that must be overcome by one of themselves old habits, things or people lose. That means the karma must really be pure as possible in order to meet the true soulmate, and may you have to be prepared for long. The dual task of souls is to radiate the pure love in the world and an anchor there. With love and light for all of you. Hello, I'm Catherine T. Today I want to tell you something about the heart chakra, clarity and pain therapy application. The heart chakra is a kind of base for all other chakras, so it is important to keep this chakra as clean and pure as possible, because the energy of this chakra distributed to the other, and if it is not pure, it can incur unnecessary blockages. Now, there are two differences in the purification that takes place with Archangel Raphael, because he is the angel of healing. So, if someone is suffering from a heart problem, there is a permanent draw, or even suffered a stroke in the past, it is very, very good to get in contact with this angel. How to get into contact with angels I had described to you in detail already in another video. With Archangel Raphael, it is a gold-green light that your heart chakra wrapped. One must also not do much, but just like with this gold-green light enveloped Archangel Raphael to leave and let go, it will operate at its quite independently of healing energy to the healing point that also works in another part of the body. It is for you only to learn to focus that, and then it manifested by the release of that important. Such is Jesus' healing work. By the way, he also practiced energy work. He has always explained it, as you believe you shall be healed. Archangel Raphael is the angel of forgiveness. Since the heart chakra opens to resolution is to the rear, It is important that you go to you and yourself and forgive others. Many people walk through the world and are angry or pained and carry that suffering then. Often even their lives on the back. You have to forgive them, and the most important, forgive yourself. For the people who have met you in everyday life, actually just your own mirror, imagine that they show your innermost, so you heal yourselves and our words. You have to be honestly and forgive yourself, otherwise happen it to you until you have certain things and situations over and over again. Resentment, the meaning of, and it can dissolve. God does not want us to run pained or sad and angry over the place. God wants us to be happy. Sky attempts to show us our own mistakes so that we can heal this pain by forgiving. So now the essential cleaning and pain cure. The essential healing running in universal meaning from. So it's not about letting go but to accept it. This means you can let run the current through yourself. Archangel Chamuel is responsible for it. Chamuel is a winged angel who also catapulted us fast from low back to a higher frequency. I experienced it within in a few seconds. He is also the angel of self-love, which is very important to protect yourself against negative influences. Chamuel has pink golden light. With that light you have a golden ball with pink filled radiant light focused, with the conscious of unconditional love to yourself. You just have to ask him for. Affirmation. Archangel Chamuel, I hereby release you a ball of light for light and protection. Dear God, I hereby please you about love, grace and protection. Then that includes the golden Christ energy. It is now important to focus on that energy and accept that before the mind eyes. For some of you this may be connected with some practice. It works well with others, maybe faster. Now feel how this pink golden love energy flows through light. This energy flows through your body. Now open your heart and let it envelop you from this stream. I have to deal with an unpleasant draw in the heart chakra for half a year. This exercise I had about 3 days, used for about 15 to 30 minutes, and the pain was gone and dissolved. There are many angels who each have their own association and function. So it may take a while until you get the right angel. Analyze it. I know that many spiritual people who were struggling at the time with the same, and I hope I have now given you a relief with love and light for you. Hello, my name is Catherine T. Today I want to share you the knowledge how you can contact your angels and receive the message of them. I'm an angel medium and I'm standing with these divine beings in touch with every day, so I can channel and convey you that message. Yes, first you need to relax. Get in a deep meditation, which is different for many people how quickly it can develop. It is important that you are open to it. The best way is you close your eyes and focus on a white dot between your eyebrows. And then you breathe deeply through your nose and out through the nose again. Make this a few times slowly. Inhale deeply and exhale until you are deep relaxed. And then you focus a kind of luminous flux as if it flows through you. Catch a crystal blue gold-white light, which is the luminous flux of Archangel Michael. Imagine this current envelops you like a light cone and flows incessantly through you. Focus that for a few minutes as you feel for the pleasant. It is a kind of meditation, which I practice for 1 hour every day, but it is enough if you practice this for a few minutes at first. It will be developed on time to time with the practice on. A big role is the unconditional love to yourself, which is important at the beginning and generally for the connection with them. Because the angels in heaven loves when you allow your soul and your life. The angel speaks through this unconditional love so it can be manifested in form of visions, imagined or feelings in you. Perhaps you feel at the beginning only a slight tingling sensation that develop maybe from time to time, that the angels at each show by symbols. For example, they put your white feathers on your path. If you, for example, in a situation in doubt, so they want to show you that you are on the right way, to trust that they love you very much. Or they show you repetitive number sequences, each of which have their importance. These sequence of numbers can be found on my website for details, information. As I said, it is important that you are open to these messages. The angels would you never force something, they lead you. Your guardian angels are always at your side and evaluate as all excited projects that you give them tasks. They do to you anyway, but you have to believe in it. Yes, in this sense, light and love from my heart, the blessing of God be with you. If you have any questions, just write to me on YouTube or Facebook on the Sacred Book of Love. Bye.